Hello everyone, this is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show. Today is Tuesday, December 23rd, and right now I am at my cousin's house, and we are having a little bit of a holiday gift exchange right now downstairs. And, I remember when I first went 100% raw, I used to kind of be a little bit crazy about it, and I used to preach about it, and everyone kind of was standoffish. When you first become raw, this sort of thing happens. Well, that didn't work, so I started, leading by example. And then as the years went by, strange things started to happen. I seriously think that every single person downstairs, in some way or another, even if it was just a little bit, has made positive dietary improvements. You know what? Let's go down there and interview some people and see what happens.
Hold on. Here we go. Crazy and on. What you doing?
Okay, I've come downstairs now at the holiday dinner, and I have a very special guest for you today. It's actually my brother this time, and we're gonna just ask him a few questions and see what he has to say. So,
I'm the very special guest.
you're the very special guest,
Nice.
Brian Monarch.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I guess my first question is, I think a lot of people are curious about this. I noticed that ever since I've gone raw, you're still eating, certain things that aren't really good for you, but I've noticed that you have made some improvements, and I remember one of them being eliminating soda from your diet.
Yeah.
You want to tell why you did that, or did I have any influence on you?
You
whatsoever?
did, actually. You sent something out in January of 2000, I believe it was. Because I remember when I stopped drinking soda. It was January 2000. And it said that soda drinking can cause brain lesions or something like that. And I was like, I don't want a brain lesion. So I stopped drinking soda and I only drink water and orange juice. I've had 6 Cokes since January 2000.
Wow.
Probably, I've had some Smirnoff Ices. I don't know if that's really soda. That's, you're out. Let's have a Smirnoff Ice.
So do you notice what kind of effect do you get when you eat the soda now?
It doesn't even taste good.
Oh, it doesn't taste
It
good?
doesn't taste good at all.
Okay, so my next question is, have you made any other dietary improvements that you can think of since, besides the
Actually, our Aunt Faye kind of got me off of fried foods.
fried foods?
Fried foods, yeah.
Why
I
is
asked
that?
her how, she's I think she just turned 99 actually, but when she was 95, I asked her, I said, what's your secret? Because she was playing golf and all that sort of stuff, and she said, eliminate fried foods. So, I've had a couple French fries here and that. If you're at Carl's Jr. late at night, and you want some crisp cut fries, it's kind of hard not to do it sometimes, and that's happened once or twice. But primarily, I avoid the fried foods.
Is Aunt Faye still alive?
She is still alive. She just turned 99 months.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Wow. I think that's a very huge dietary improvement. I think it's one of the most damaging foods to the body compared to anything greasy fried food. So I think that's a great thing.
I'm also very glad to see that you're very in tune with your grandmother's sister and her well-being and all that stuff.
Okay, I have another question. My brother saw the video yesterday with me and my mom, Raw Food TV show, number 2, yesterday. And he said that he started to cringe when he saw me singing the Little Mermaid song. Why is that?
Okay. Number 1, I'm not gonna brag about my singing voice because my singing voice isn't good, but you're horrible. That's number 1. Number 2, I remember you did a video with Gila where you had a black turtleneck on and you were singing. That made me cringe too. It's not the right path for you. Avoid singing at any cost. If I have a party at a karaoke place, I'm probably not going to let you go up and sing, just so you know. That's number 1. Number 2, hi Mom.
I think he sings great.
Of course you do. I have a question for you, actually.
Okay.
You always talk about the benefits and you've mentioned some things that are, your first book was about the downsides of raw food, right? What was it?
Raw spirit. Yeah, what the advocates don't preach. Yeah.
What the advocates don't preach, and you tell both sides of the story. This is really hard with that pumpkin bread with chocolate chips over there, by the way. But that's another story. So you always say like the two benefits are, long life, healthy, but then the other thing is spirituality. And I've never really understood that. And for all you raw food people out there, if anyone else can relate to this, if you're crazy or something, don't email me. But my brother will put an email below this video, like right there. Tell me about the spirituality, because I really don't understand it. If you're gonna, I don't know, you've talked about shooting love rays at people and all sorts of weird stuff, and I just don't buy it, quite frankly.
Okay, that's a good question of the day is right down below. Maybe you can email my brothers some interesting spiritual experiences that you've had, and maybe also post it in the comment section so everyone else can read also. And I could forward it to him if you decide not to actually personally email.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of people. I've gotten debates with people who have seen ghosts, and people like, I don't get this either. It's right up there with seeing a ghost or an alien, actually. Spirituality.
Okay, thank you for sharing everything, Brian. I have a question for you. Kind of just like you don't understand the spiritual aspects of what other people say, I have a question. So, now you understand that, certain foods like refined sugar and processed starches are damaging to the body.
Yes, I do.
And you know that if you eat that, there'll be repercussions in the long run.
That's true.
So my question is, even though you have this knowledge, why is it you continue to consume these foods?
Well, there's only a certain number of pleasures in this world, Matthew, and basically one of mine is pumpkin bread with chocolate chips. One of my favorite pastimes, which I've been avoiding lately actually, is, in case none of you have heard of it, Ben & Jerry's Half-Baked. If Half-Baked came after you turned, okay? If you had Half-Baked microwave for 30 seconds, you might not have became a raw foodist.
And that's ice cream?
Chocolate and vanilla ice cream with brownies and cookie dough chunks.
Wow. So what if I gave you a raw ice cream? That wouldn't suffice to...
Well, the last time we went to Orange County, we stopped at a raw food restaurant, and you let me try a piece of raw pie, and it tasted like coconut poop. And
I can respond to that. Raw vegan ice cream with the chocolate nibs, the cacao nibs, or cut up truffles mixed in, or just the way it is phenomenal. You need to try it.
okay, I'm willing to try it. You can even document it on your little camera.
Oh, he's willing to try it.
I've been eating rather healthy for the last couple weeks, minus tonight. Minus tonight. They know I'm having pumpkin bread and brownies.
Yeah, cool.
And what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm not a raw foodist.
Thank you. Alrighty.
Alrighty. So, there you go. Anyone who has any evidence of spirituality in their past, email me. If you think you're good at word twist, email me. If you want to talk about some of your past half-baked experiences with me, I have some to share back. Email me. I'll be happy to talk.
Alright. Thank you, Brian. Let's see if we can get anybody else to come in and see if they've made any dietary improvements since I've gone raw.
I would just like to say
Okay, my mom wants to say something.
that you're both great guys. You just each have gone a different direction.
Yeah.
Okay? So I just want everybody to know this, that you both have your strengths and your weaknesses, although it may not appear that way. Love you both.
What a great interview with my brother Brian. I also interviewed my baby cousin Jamie. She's an audiologist, an ear specialist, and we went into talking about ear candling. And I'm going to include that on tomorrow's show. In addition, we're going to get Angela on here. I'm very excited to see her. I miss her very much. So I guess that's it for today, and thank you for watching the Raw Food World TV show.